really a factor? I done grew up as a bastard, stepped out the wound into a disaster. Designing drugs and guns on my city after, pray for the lackers. Cause it only get worse and they try to blame it on the rappers. Label was factors. My rappy told me sign an affidavit like my life and my family ain't matter. Do you know how I feel to get served to the court on the platter? That shit have happened. Lose your life, fell soon like the months in the wound that your mama went through never happened. Seeing another lady, your baby was killed every summer. That shit like a pattern.
You may be right, and it may actually be because that Amado's plan goes wrong. Like as far as like with, like you said, with information that like, you know, stuff that he doesn't know, or just like on shit that he didn't factor in. Because like I do think maybe not to necessarily help Jiki or Boruto or Kawaii, but if he can basically create the vessel that is going to have the karma or whatever and basically control it himself and then only listen to him, he can basically kind of rise to a certain degree of power. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, and of course I'm saying that it backfires because we do know that Boruto still ends up having his shit after that little time skip or whatever. So, but I don't know.
See, we know Momoshiki's not gonna let Boruto die for sure.
Right.
So Momoshiki could also be an X factor as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because he already, and then with that, Cole already sees, he's seen Jig in this guy. He didn't necessarily see Momoshiki's God, but he does revere the Otsutsuki as high people. However, because this is what Jigen told him to do, he's gonna most likely still try to fight Momoshiki, and that's gonna be the end of Code. And that's the only way I see it happen. Like the Byakugan pills end up being like a placebo or some shit like that. Like I don't really see them actually being like helpful in any sort of fashion. And if it's helpful now, it's gonna be set up for it to be fucked up later. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
And then me personally, since Kishimoto been writing the story, I'm not feeling it like I was before. I'm not gonna lie. It's cool, but like it doesn't feel like, it doesn't have that cherry on top, that extra detail that brings everything together like dude had at Kishimoto. But so I saying that with the Otsutsuki God, since that's technically a thing for the Otsutsuki, that's part of their lore, essentially someone had to reach that state for them to actually be able to know they're able to do that, right? So with that being said, I think Amado is probably preparing for the end game. Like he's probably prepping to probably kill Boruto, because at the end of the day, these are still alien parasites who can potentially become gods otherverse through feeding on planets and shit. And so I think he may be just prepping for the long haul. So I don't know, but I just think as of right now, whatever he has planned as of right now is gonna fucking backfire hard. It's gonna backfire hard, and either A, he's gonna end up dying, and the robot he makes is gonna have like some backup I'm Amado's memory bullshit, where he's pretty much making sure that they are able to navigate through all this shit, and then Kawaki fucks everything up because of his own selfish reasons at the time.
I don't know. I want the android thing to be done after this arc. So I want them to be, I want whatever the conclusion to be to end up with these androids getting destroyed or whatever.
But what if Rock Lee take an android and wish it had biological features to have a kid? I'm just saying, we make it an Android 18.
If we do that, bro, you'll never hear me. I'll never talk about Boruto again, nigga. I'll be done.
No cap. Hell no. That nigga say, you know what? Fuck this, bro. You can keep this shit, bro. Kishimoto, you done fucked it up for everybody. No cap. You done did it again. But I feel like at the very end, they gotta fight. They gotta fight God, though. I want them to fight God at the very end. You already
Of
introduced
Boruto?
Yeah. He did the same thing with Kaguya. He gave her a fucking panel on the page, and then boop, she popped up as the last villain. Oh, you made a nigga take a seat back. Made a nigga take a seat back. That nigga said, hold on, bro. Wait a minute now.
Boruto ain't got it like that, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't. But the thing about Naruto is it's always been about strategy. The entire planet is gonna jump these niggas, bro. I also want to see like more of like the Otsutsuki other dimension, like other dimensions.
You talking about this big ass like I don't even know what the art thing is called, but like this like trippy art deity.
Yeah.
Of chapter 55.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no way they fighting this nigga. Or a nigga like this.
But he's the last. He's literally the last god figure in Naruto. In the Naruto lore.
I refuse to believe. I'm gonna see him. No, because Naruto and Naruto Kaguya was like an actual reference. I feel like this is just a colorful thing saying like, yo, you could be a god. You know what I'm saying? Not like an actual person.
No. Amado has literally got all his research from Jogan. That's the whole thing about it. He literally got everything from Jogan. So
That is.
That's the whole thing about it. So like, if he was just like some one-off nigga, and then this is just like maybe you can become a god, but he said no. This is like literally their entire purpose. Is this right here.
So he's gonna find a way to maybe make himself a god, or make a god that will listen to him.
Pretty much. Or they pretty much fuck, cause the moment that motherfucker land in that bitch, boy, that motherfucker gonna be a different breed, and that's gonna be literally be the only way you're gonna be able to see.
Or what if it's a vessel for Amado? Like you said, Amado's like memory or whatever. What else is supposed to be a vessel for Amado?
I think that'd be.
And he's trying to get a karma or basically start to revive or whatever and start his immortal process.
All right, so if that's the case, he'll just do it through Kawaki.
Yeah, I was thinking there may be a reason he couldn't, but maybe not.
Yeah, because he's already given him one. So if he's gonna revive, he can just revive through a karma. Shit, all he gonna use is technology. He just let a nigga get his entire upper half of his body blown to bits, completely disintegrated, and that nigga came right back up like a roach.
Right.
So shit, I don't put anything past this nigga. I'm not gonna even cap with you, gang. And so I feel like they gonna have to fight that nigga, G. I'm not gonna lie to you, folk, cause you can't just introduce some shit, folk, and then not use it in your story.
Well, they're gonna have to fight who, the android or the god, or?
Yeah, I think the android's gonna end up helping them, but it's gonna end up getting fucked up in the long haul. But the guy, I feel like they need to fight him because we seen all these Otsutsuki, but we also seen that Naruto and Sasuke took care of the Otsutsuki as well. So if Boruto were to end his series off with only fighting Otsutsuki, like the same regular clan members, because I think Kishimoto only wants it to be like 100 chapters or something like that. If he ends his series off like that, he doesn't surpass Naruto.
Yeah, nah, I still don't. A, 100 chapters is too short, and B, I just don't know. I don't want them to get to God killing her. Like, I don't even like that the Oshisuki or whatever has been such a prevalent thing in the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they have just continued to reach into that Oshisuki bag or whatever until they just can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like Kaguya was a reach when they brought Kaguya in, and now I'm like, me and Kaguya's motherfucking, baby cousin, basically, at this point in time. Like, we done seeing her little niggas, and now they little niggas, and niggas is trying to revive and become niggas like them. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
it's too much, but shit, hey, that's what they want to do. That's literally like one of the biggest plot holes in Kishimoto's story, and dude made an entire story fixing his shit. That is Boruto. No cap. You want to make this bitch pop up from nowhere? She literally just came out of nowhere. She from the sun. No, she from the moon. She from the moon, people. Yeah. Let me just at least explain.
He said,
what the
nah,
fuck is
she
going
from the
on.
moon.
Yeah, exactly. Let me at least explain what the fuck is going on with this lady and why the fuck she came here. At least that way you can get a sense of what the fuck is going on with these people.
Right.
Cause like, for example, her getting the fruit. We seen like it was weird that's why Jigen was an important character for me personally. It wasn't really because he beat up Naruto and Sasuke. I love that part. Dog them niggas, but
he said dog them niggas. I don't like that. I don't like that they get dogged because again, that's just like no nigga should be that powerful, bro. To be washing both of them niggas.
But bro, they beat the dog shit out of momoshiki.
Bro, no nigga in the story should be strong enough to beat these niggas like this.
They should definitely be them niggas are Saiyans. Fuck is you talking about? They ate the sensu bean and everything, got stronger. Zenkai boost.
And on top of that, like, they didn't get beat, nigga. They got, like, Naruto was, like I said, that's what was disappointing. That was disappointing for me. Is Naruto actually be getting his ass whooped. Like, that nigga be getting chin checked. That nigga got sealed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Really, only reason Sasuke got caught up because this nigga saw Naruto got caught up.
Hey, it be like that, bro. I'm just saying. But Sasuke be getting his ass whooped. Mr. I'm always.
Sasuke be getting his ass whooped too.
Nigga said, I'm always out of chakra.
Right, because, you know, my nigga be actually teleporting and doing real nigga shit. This nigga Naruto just be glowing and trying to give niggas hands, and he still be getting, like, he be running up on niggas with basic taijutsu. It's like, yo, these niggas is too nice for that.
See, Kishimoto says that he had an interview, bro, when Naruto the Last was about to come out. I remember because fucking SHinobi World covered it. About that Naruto got stronger through using his clones. That's why he doesn't use his clones no more. That's how he got stronger. He literally fought himself until he was the point to where he is right now. Literally, he was like, "Yeah, I don't need shadow clones no more. I'm not gonna spam that shit." But we still see he can spam that
shit. Yeah, he still be spamming that shit.
He could have been spamming that shit.
At least the anime.
Oh, no, he be spamming that shit in the manga, boy. No, in the manga, I think he only used like 5 clones. In the anime, they made some extra shit. I'm like, hold on, nigga. This nigga popped like 50 clones. I'm like, nigga, then Kurama said this nigga had a limit to that shit, folks. Wait a minute now, G. You can't be doing this shit, bro. But yeah, RP Kurama, G. You know what I'm saying? G. Shit fucked up, G. How the fuck is he the only damn tail beast who could do some shit like that? He was just like, you know what? Fuck.
So it's Naruto?
Yeah, like who got the Baryon mode? Because in theory, shouldn't all of them have it? They'll just have it for a shorter time than Kurama?
Yeah.
So then why was they
but they also
up by Akatsuki?
Most of them also didn't have a relationship with their tail beast though. Or a good relationship with them. Right, if I'm not mistaken.
I know Roshi.
Like, yeah, Roshi didn't. I think the other ones had a decent one.
No, Roshi definitely did. He was the only one.
Roshi died having his, before having his, right? He didn't even know Son's name until he was basically dying, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I thought he been with me. He told Naruto.
Because I'm pretty sure they were talking to each other and like, yo, if we would have been like this and like, or like them or whatever.
Yeah. I said he probably didn't know that nigga name. Shit, I thought he did, but shit.
Yeah, no, he didn't fuck with him. Like, basically, and like them seeing how Naruto and them was, he was like, yo, we could have been better, basically.
So what the fuck is them niggas at? That's my question. Y'all,
the niggas dead.
No, they still alive, bro. At the end of Naruto.
No, Roshi and them dead, bro.
No, not Roshi. I'm talking about the other tail beast. What the fuck is them niggas at?
I can't vouch, bro.
See, and this is why Kishimoto should not be in charge of his own franchise.
Let me actually Google where are the tail beasts.
Like, I know they still out there. I think they went to like their respective places and shit. Cause I know they released them at the end, and then the six pack was like, yeah, y'all can go ahead, go. And A-Tail stayed with B, and then stayed with Naruto. Only thing I don't see Momoshiki even killing them, but he did have a divine tree, but he could have just planted the fucking seed, nigga. Like, just that simple. But like, it's so.
And,
huh?
Wait. What happened to the tail beast in Boruto?
Bro, that's what I want to fucking know. What happened to them niggas, bro?
Wait. So it turns out that now listen to this. It turns out this is just some regular Google shit, so it could be wrong. But it turns out the tail beasts never actually die, but they reincarnate over the years.
Yeah.
The first instance of a tail beast dying happened with Isobu or whatever. But so that means Naruto could still potentially get the 9 tail beasts back, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's no time limit on that shit. So we don't know how long it's gonna take that nigga to actually amass that much chakra again. And then when he comes back, he's not coming back as an adult, he's coming back as a kid. So, and then he doesn't come back as Naruto. That nigga just come back in a random ass place in the world.
But there also is no new Jinchuriki in Boruto, right?
No Jinchuriki.
So they might not be alive, because I know they died on that morph. I'm pretty sure they died, and I guess you're right. No, their host died, but the tail beast didn't die. So then maybe they're just running wild, running free.
Yeah, not for long. Because all I know is if Momoshiki was taking Naruto's chakra, he probably used the other tail beast to fund the tree. But even then, nigga, once that shit's done, nigga, they pop back out and they go about their business.
Well, yeah, if the planet survives.
Yeah, and that's why I was just like, what the fuck happens to these niggas? So you having these niggas lose his main source of power since literally episode 1. You not gonna have the rest of these niggas just pull up to the village or something? Like, did y'all brother just die? That's why I was just like, this shit is lacking substance. Like, it's cool with, like, I'm cool with it trying to be ambiguous, but Kishimoto doesn't want to do a long series. So right now, typically the pages are about 40 pages, so we get about 4 chapters. So 60. So that we'll be about chapter 240 if this was a weekly manga.
Right. Now also, we're on 60.
That means Boruto's probably ending next year.
Yeah, he said he want to do 100
If he wants
chapters.
if he wants only 100 chapters, right? About 100 chapters. Probably ain't going. I doubt it'll end right at 100, but who knows?
Because we still haven't seen the actual person who told them niggas to start going out and eating planets.
I think that's just their way.
Still got it. So it's nobody in command. They automatically just like, we're going to organize ourselves.
Yeah, I guess they're just doing that for self-preservation.
We got this God figure right here that's not going to be used. Yeah. Introduced for no reason. All right, mark my words. When the nigga get punched through the chest and shit again and transform through some back shit.
I never said Boruto was the that had all the plot holes filled, but I'm in this motherfucker week to week for now, or month to month for now.
Yeah, they gotta do some real fairy tale shit for me to drop this shit, bro. And I mean, like, nigga, Boruto beats God. Why? Because he's the son of Naruto. Like,
No.
Turn this shit off.
I don't even know what made me start reading Boruto, but yeah, they just got to a point where I was like, okay, I guess I'll check this out once a month. Like, it's, I would still say, venturing on off the subject, I would still say the only other monthly thing I read is Dragon Ball Super, which is a little bit more interesting to me, but I think I just have a little bit more. I don't know, maybe it's just a little bit more